So I'm recording this at exactly 3:59 p.m. on June 21st, 2018. It's a Thursday. This is the exact day this video is supposed to go up. So yeah, boy's kind of cutting it close, but this morning I had a little bit of a dentist appointment, and I figured we would just do a quick unboxing of my little care package they gave me after I left the dentist. I feel like that's just smart. I feel like that's just something we should do on the channel. You know, here at Astroid Mania Videos, we do want to promote dental health. So with that being said, let's go ahead and unbox this real quick. Starting off here, we have a toothbrush. It's a purple one. She said it was the last one she had, which, I mean, I'm not against purple. Purple's pretty clean. It's got like a blue tip there. I can respect that. This will probably become my new daily toothbrush. Moving on, we have toothpaste, as to be expected. Actually, this is gum detoxify. Not even toothpaste, just gum detoxify. That sounds like a Pokemon move. That sounds like straight out of a poison type Pokemon's moveset. Moving on, we have, of course, floss, as to be expected. That's what you get at a dentist. I don't know why this was even necessary for this episode. And of course, we have mouthwash. Sweet. Anyways, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Battle Revolution. Here we are, back again, ready for another episode. If this episode goes up on the day it's supposed to, which is the day that I'm recording it, it'll be an absolute miracle. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping for the best. But with that being said, hopefully, guys, having a fantastic Thursday. I really do appreciate you guys coming out, supporting. Let me put on my wrist strap, of course. We definitely don't want to be chucking this Wiimote through any sort of anything, all right? Whether it be a monitor, a wall, a window. Yeah, let's not be doing that. So anyways, let's get into the game here. As you can see, we have a brand new team. If you guys missed the previous episode, be sure to go back and peep it. It was an absolute freaking beautiful episode. I actually don't even really remember what happened because it's been weeks since I've actually recorded this series. I'm really happy to announce that your boy is done with all of his trips. I went to Michigan, I went to Georgia, and now I'm back, ready to get started, ready to go hard with live streams, ready to go hard with uploads, and just have a good old time. So yesterday I did a live stream where I went back through my Pokemon Pearl save file, and I caught a bunch of mons that we could use in Battle Revolution. I told you guys at the end of the last episode that I wanted to change something up. I wanted to get some new mons. I wanted to do a live stream where we can go back through the Pearl save file and catch some more stuff for us to use. So I'm very happy to say that your boy went back, your boy caught a bunch of stuff, and if you guys missed that stream, I'll go ahead and plop it up there in the little eye icon. It was a ton of fun to go back and just talk to you guys, and it was also our first live stream in a while, so that was super cool. Unfortunately, with these trips, haven't had the chance to stream much, but it was super cool to be back, and I'm really pumped to move forward with the live streams. But anyways, with that being said, let's go over the team. You guys already know Darkrai, you guys already know Staraptor. I figured I would keep these two on here just because they're pretty much staples. They're incredibly powerful, and they work really well. Next up, though, we have the newest addition, my boy, my son. I don't know why he looks so weird in the little preview. Like, I have never seen a Lapras in this game, and it honestly just hurts my soul to see him look so... He looks like he's not exactly, with us right now. He looks like he really let himself go, to be honest. But anyways, let's go and check out my boy Lapras, my boy Nest. Look at this man! I couldn't not get a Lapras. I was talking about it in the live stream, and this was actually the last Pokemon that we caught before the live stream ended because I literally refused to end the stream before I got my hands on a Lapras. I've never seen a Lapras in this game, as I already said, and I really wanted to have one for the team. But anyways, yeah, Surf, Ice Beam, Brine, and Psychic. Nice and powerful moves that this man's gonna be putting in work. I'm really pumped about that. Next up, we have my boy Luke, of course, named after my boy Game Boy Luke. We ended up finding this thing in the middle of the old chateau, and it was just kind of a necessity, man. The typing is powerful. His level isn't quite there, but I did teach him some powerful moves to hopefully make up for it. And also with the current Coliseum that we're in the Neon Coliseum, the level is going to be set to level 100 anyway, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. But we have Thunder, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Double Team. Very powerful. I'm excited to give Rotom a shot because I never get to use Rotom. He's a pretty unique Pokemon. But anyways, next up we have my son, the Wailord. Now, for those of you guys who saw the stream, I had goals. I had objectives. I had planned to catch a Wailord, but unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to in that live stream. So what I did was I caught one off camera. I actually caught it like literally 10 minutes ago, and I figured I'd throw it in here because Wailord, in case you guys didn't know, Wailord is actual size in this game, and I love Wailord so much because of his size. And getting to see him in comparison to all the rest of the mons, I think is going to be super dope. So we got Rest, Brine, Water Spout, and Amnesia. And then last but not least, least, we have Furret, a reference to the verses that Vinny and Dobbs do. You guys already know and love them. They're freaking incredible. But unfortunately, though, I totally misspelled Furret, and I gave it an extra T. Totally my bad. I just clicked the extra T, and that's kind of what happened. But we have Rock Tomb, Iron Tail Crunch, and Double Edge as well. Now, actually, let me go back in here because I want to give you guys a brief overview of the rest of the Pokemon that we ended up catching here, just to give you guys a little bit of a summary. Starting off here, we have Sumi the Gyarados. Now, this Gyarados, I actually didn't catch in the live stream. I caught him off camera alongside the Wailord. I basically just ended up finding him while I was looking for the Wailord, and I figured, hey, why not? Let's just throw a Gyarados in our party because, you know what? Gyarados is freaking powerful, and I might want to take advantage of him at some point in this series. So we have Gyarados. I didn't add him to the team, though, just because of the fact that we have a ton of water types as is. But moving on from that, we also have Gonzo the Snover. Freaking incredible. I definitely want to take advantage of the Snover at some point, and I might go back and I might grind up in a future live stream and get this man to an Abomasnow. A lot of you guys were telling me that I should grind and I should try and get some more moves and just evolve certain Pokemon here just so we stand a better chance. But as of right now, we're going to kind of leave him as is, and then if I do get the urge to go through and grind, then we will eventually do that. But anyways, on top of that, we have Quintavious, the Pachirisu, nice and powerful. This man is looking clean as hell, the 2014 World Champion. But outside of that, that's basically all that happened in the live stream, in case you guys missed it, just to kind of summarize it. If you guys want us to build a new team with some of those other mons, let me know down below, and we can go ahead and take advantage of that and switch in some mons and just mix things up, you know what I mean? But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna go back to the... Actually... No. No, let's finish the Neon Coliseum. I was thinking about it. Just because we've been on the Neon Coliseum for so long. I'm honestly kind of getting sick of it. But listen, all right, we got to finish what we started. We got to eventually conquer it, so we might as well conquer it now. Here we are with Alyssa going in. And also, thank you guys for dropping comments down below, because you guys happen to inform me that the perfect points that you can receive that allow you to continue on after you lose, those points can only be achieved if you win a flawless victory. So you have to knock out all their Pokemon without knocking out a single one of your own. So that's super cool. That's super interesting. Thank you guys for filling me in on that. We're gonna go ahead and get the pointer up here. All right, give me a Pokemon, man. Nidorino. I don't know what I expected. I definitely expected a Pokemon, though, so I don't even know why I bothered asking. But anyways, I really want that Wailord, if I'm being totally honest. I want to try and use some of our new mons that we've gathered here. He got the Darkrai, or she got the Darkrai. Great. Fantastic. Okay, please give me the Wailord. Listen, man, I don't ask for much. All right. Yes, I got Lapras. Okay. All right, but he got Furret. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I'm down with Lapras, but I really want Wailord, man. I want to see him in his glory. You guys don't understand. Literally, the biggest reason, pun intended, why I love Wailord so much is because of this game. We got Luke. All right, I'll take Luke. And he has Staraptor. This is going to be an uphill battle. Especially now that we don't have Suicune. Maybe I should have just gotten rid of Darkrai, because Darkrai honestly is overpowered. And especially if we're not going to have the Suicune as well to kind of balance it out, you know. I don't know. Maybe I should have changed things up. Maybe I should have switched out the Darkrai. I just really like the Darkrai, and also Darkrai came in handy, man. When we were hunting for mons, Darkrai was putting Pokemon to sleep. He was slicing through fools. It just worked out, you know. We have Graveler here. I could probably switch out. That might be smart, because these Pokemon aren't really going to do much. I'm going to go for the Rock Blast and Darkrai. I feel like that's pretty smart. So I'm going to do my best to kind of rush through and just try and get through as much of this Coliseum as quickly as possible, just because of the fact that I'm honestly sick of it. Like, I love the Neon... Oh, the Poison Point! Yo, Nidorino actually came in handy. Look at this man go. But, yeah, no, I'm looking to move on, basically, is the gist of what I'm trying to say here. I mean, I like the Neon Coliseum. I think it's dope. It's just we've spent so much time in this place that I'm trying to make some progress. I'm trying to move on, and I really just want to continue on in this game, you know? So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be the instance. This will be the moment when we're able to actually make some progress here and get further in this game. That's honestly the goal. But hopefully, guys, having a fantastic Thursday. My Thursday's been pretty good. As I said, I went to the dentist, and it was a good old time. I actually, you know, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer right now, but your boy got a cavity. I know. It sucks. It's awful. And what makes it even worse is that this is the first cavity I think I've ever had. I don't think I've had a cavity before this. And what makes it even worse, all right, to add on top of the worseness, is that the cavity wasn't even from, like, me not brushing. Your boy is an expert on dental hygiene. No, that's not the case. The reason why I got the cavity is because apparently the way my tooth came in the back, there was like this certain crevice in there that like literally is impossible to reach with a toothbrush. So I had no say in whether or not I got this cavity. And that's really, really unfortunate. You know, that just goes to show you, man, you could be up to date with your dental health, but that does not 100% protect you from the prospect of a cavity. And that is a really, really serious issue that I feel like dental hygienists should put out there. They should advertise that. All right, I'm sorry. I'm in a really, really, really weird mood today. Let me just fix this. I totally smacked my keyboard and I ended up hitting the Windows button and then the little Cortana thing popped up. It was a little bit of a mess, but hopefully guys having a good day is the gist of my summary here. Look at my boy! He floats! Oh my god, my son! My son! Look at him! Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Okay, look at him. Oh my god. He looks amazing in this game. I love this game so much. Alright, we're gonna go for Rock Blast. Let me try and chill. Let me take it back a few notches. He goes to the Shadow Ball. Listen, man, Ness is taking that. He ate, oh my god, he ate it up like it was his breakfast. He doesn't care. Go for that, Brian. It's so interesting that he floats. I don't know why, but I didn't expect Lapras to float like that. That caught me off guard. I've never seen a Lapras in this game, and it's blowing my mind. Honestly, I don't know if I like that he floats, because, like, yeah, Lapras swims, and it makes sense, because, like, Wailord floats, and, like certain swimming Pokemon float, like, fish Pokemon float like that, as if they're in the water, but I don't know if I like it with Lapras, because Lapras can equally be as useful on, like freaking Steelix floats! Why does Steelix float? Why are these Pokemon floating? Steelix doesn't even swim! He's a ground type! He deserves the land! I don't know what this is. I don't know what I've walked in on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go over the surf because I don't care about Nidorino's health. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Because Furret is floating. Furret floating. That's an alliteration. I don't understand. But look at my boy go. Look at my boy go. He's my son. I love him. Speaking of my son, I actually named Wailord my son. But I'm gonna just dub Lapras and the Wailord as to both being my son. Because they really are both my children, you know? I don't know, man. Lapras is my boy. Look at him go. We're taking this Spark. Lapras doesn't care. He looks down upon you from his floating platform of awesomeness. He stares you down. He's like, He doesn't care. Going for that Iron Tail. I like how the Steelix just became more steel, and he killed my Lapras. Oh, he's so sad. And then he hits the ground as he's dying. Man, that's depressing. That's depressing, dude. That hurt me. I love Lapras so much. In case you guys are wondering why I love Lapras so much, I honestly can't tell you. Like, it's one of those things where I just love him. Like, I just love him for being him. You know what I mean? It's really hard to describe. But I remember he was always like one of my favorite mons, but he was never like my favorite up until I made a YouTube channel. Like once I made him my mascot, that's when he really grew on me. Once he was my mascot, then I really started to like him a lot more. Because like he was always my favorite. Like he was up there. He was maybe like in the top 5, something like that. But I didn't really have a favorite Pokemon for a while. Just because I liked too many to really choose. But that's a Staraptor. Okay, cool Staraptor. Luckily we have Thunder on Rotom, but that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of like one half of the coin because we also got to be able to land it. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go for the Thunder on Staraptor, see what happens here, and then we'll go for the Rock Blast on Luxio. But yeah, no, like I used to see him in the anime, and he was such a cool Pokemon in the show. Like Ash's Lapras was just so dope, and that was like my first introduction to him. But outside of that, I didn't really get to see much of him because in the games, Lapras is pretty rare. Like for the most part, especially back then when I was playing Leaf Green and I was playing Pokemon Pearl. Like you can't really find Lapras too commonly. You know what I mean? Like in order to get this Lapras, let me just go ahead and summarize for you guys what we had to do in case you guys weren't at the stream. But we literally had to go through this whole separate side quest with this chick, right? And then we had to surf in a certain spot in the middle of Victory Road. It was way, way, way into Victory Road. And just in general, it was a pain in the ass because there was also like defog shenanigans going on. Our accuracy was lowered. We were trying to, basically like crunch through these battles, and it was a mess, is what it was. Unfortunately, we didn't really get the chance to catch many other Pokemon. Like I wanted to catch so many more Pokemon, but we went on this Lapras mission. Yeah, we got the paralysis. Good job, Rotom. But we went on this Lapras mission that ended up taking up like a good third of the stream. Easy. We were just sitting there trying to hunt down this Lapras. And it was a trip, man. It was a trip. But thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream yesterday. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys absolutely killed it with the support. And it means the world to me, especially after not streaming for so long, It was really, really cool to make a comeback. And you guys came out and showed your support. It was just freaking dope. All right, we're going to go for the Thunder. Or no, we're going to go for the Shadow Ball and Luxio. We'll have Rotom finish off Luxio, and then we'll try and finish off the Straptor with Graveler. Hopefully with the paralysis, Graveler can outspeed. Maybe. I mean, Luke's going to be the first one to attack here because obviously he's a speedy little fool. He's a Sanic little boy. He's skirting around. Actually, not skirting. He's skeeting around. You know how it is. All right, Luxio's going to go down, though. Rest in peace. And Graveler does outspeed. All right, that was sweet. That was sweet. Honestly, I thought we were going to be at a pretty big disadvantage in this battle, but honestly, with the poison point on the Darkrai, that really, really helped out. Like I thought this battle was going to be tough just because it seemed like the odds weren't exactly in our favor, but we pulled through, man. We did it. We came out, we mollywopped him right in the face. Get your Pikachu costume out of my face. But yeah, hopefully with this team we'll be able to stand a chance. But obviously because of the Neon Coliseum, literally it just all comes down to luck. So we'll see what happens. I'm hopeful. I'm crossing my fingers. Joey's here with the Kakuna. I see you, my boy. I see you. Now, can we get Wailord? Please give me Wailord. Please give me Wailord. Come on, cursor. Come on, cursor. Show up on the screen. My sensor's in a really bad spot. I've talked about this before, but like it's awful. It's really bad. Let me back up. There we go. That's better. We got Furret. All right, I'll take him. I'll take him. My own son. My own son against me. And Darkrai. Of course you're gonna get Darkrai. We got Kakuna. Cool. Yeah, that's helpful. Far-fetched. Okay, please give me Wailord. Please give me Wailord. Oh, he got Wailord. Come on. He got my three favorite Pokemon on the team. I mean, I hate to pick favorites, but I would say Darkrai, Lapras, and Wailord are definitely up there in terms of my top three. And he got all three of them. All right. I really, really, really wanted Wailord. I really, really wanted to see him float his big boy self onto the field. Anyways, we got Furret here. Should we stand with Furret? Probably not. Let me switch out because Lapras could go for a Surf. That could be devastating. Let's go into Kakuna. Kakuna's really going to be just death fodder here while I try and knock out Lapras with Luke. I feel like that's what we got to do. Or maybe we should target the Darkrai. I don't know. I'm just going to go for Nest because I feel like we need Nest gone if we're going to properly use Furret here. We'll keep Furret in the back just because I feel like Furret could pretty much hold his own against Darkrai. Luckily, in this generation, he does resist Ghost, so that'll help our allies. Going to go for the Dark Void, though, and that's going to hit just Rotom. Of course, it misses Kakuna. Of course it misses the Pokemon that... Okay. But Lapras is going to go for the Surf. That's actually really good for us because that's going to do damage to Darkrai. And I'll take that, man. That didn't do a lot of damage to Darkrai, though. Darkrai kind of ate that for breakfast. He ate it like it was one of his dreams, dude. Oof. Kakuna's going to go down. All right, man. That worked. That was solid. Let's go into Furret, I guess. That was kind of a waste. I was really hoping to get a Thunder off on Lapras before we sent Furret back in, but... Alright, it's fine. Everything is good. We'll go for Iron Tail on Darkrai. And then we'll go for Thunder again on Nest. It's really all we can do, man. You know, with these new Pokemon, it's just introducing a lot of new dynamics here. He gets a crit! Of course! Down goes Luke. That sucks. Okay. I don't know how we're going to take out Lapras now. Because we kind of needed that Thunder. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at the quick ball animation. That's cute. He goes to the surf again. All right. All right, man. Do we have Sturdy? No, I think we have Rockhead on Furret here. Yeah. Well, I mean, we still took the hit anyway, which is nice. I mean, Furret's a freaking tank, but... there's the Iron Tail. We're definitely going to lose again, man. We're definitely going to lose again, and we're going to have to restart. I might just have to do this off camera. Like, for the next episode, I'll just do this off camera, and then we'll come back at, like further on in the Coliseum. I really don't want to do these battles again. At least actually on camera, you know, because we've done them so many times, like, it's not even funny anymore. Alright, Hippopotas, what can you do, man? We'll go for the crunch. I don't even know why you have bite and crunch. But we'll go for the crunch on Ness, see what we can do here. He's gonna go for the Dark Void, man. That's funny. You know, maybe we just shouldn't bring Darkrai. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out. If we lose this right now, then for the next episode, we're doing something, man. He goes for the Psychic on Hippopotas. I don't know why you do that. You literally have water type attacks. The CPU is so dumb, man. That makes it even worse when you lose to them because, like, you know they're dumb. Like, you know the CPU is absolute garbage and you're still getting bodied. This sucks. Sandstorm Rages. Oh, that's the... I thought for a second that was Furret. But no, it's Hippopotas with the Sandstream. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why. For a split second there, I was like, what? Furret has Sandstream? What? Go for the Iron Tail on Darkrai. I think we lost. I think that's safe to say. Which is unfortunate, man, because you know how it is. Dark Void. Yeah, we're both still asleep. You know, Joey, you're garbage. Joey, please get a new profession because Pokemon Trainer obviously is not working out for you. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Hippopotas goes down. I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry, my son. And Furret's fast asleep. Maybe I should just give up. I don't know. Or maybe I should. You know, I'm not going to give up. Because you never know, man. You never know. We could experience a miracle. It could be Christmas. Go for Iron Tail on Darkrai. He's going to go for the Dark Void again, of course. That's all the CPU knows how to do. Ice Beam. Yeah, we're gone. Is it going to give me a... Is it going to give me a pity perfect point? Now that's an alliteration right there. Please give me a pity perfect point. Please. Please, that's all I want. Just give me something, dude. Give me something to ease the pain. I won, Grah. You sure did. You sure did, buddy. Next episode, when we come back, we're gonna be like already at the final battle. I'm just gonna get caught up off camera. I feel like that's smart. I feel like that's smart because at this point, it's just I don't want to do these battles again on camera, to be honest. I'm sure you guys are getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm just gonna complete this off camera. We'll get to the final battle, and then in the next episode we'll come back on Tuesday with the finale of this Coliseum. I feel like that's just smart because at this point we spent so much time in this Coliseum. I really don't want to spend any more time on it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, all the great kind of stuff, and I will see you dudes in the next episode. Peace.
All over.